Well, you guys should already know what this thing is just by the packaging. I'm super stoked on this. So, for those that don't know, Mike Gilbert of Working Class Zero, he just came out with the new Battle Shad 9.0 version 2, and it's got a couple added features that I really think make this bait stand out from all the other soft big swim baits out there on the market. So we're gonna take a look at it today, see what's up. And there it is, the new 9.0 Battle Shad version 2. And the reason why this bait is so unique is something to do with up here. We're gonna take a look at this bait and see what's inside of it. Let's go. I've got to say, this thing looks incredible. First time grabbing the bait, and there it is. So like I said, what makes this particular model unique is this thing right here. So for the past week or so, Mike has been uploading to Working Class Zero on YouTube. I'll leave a link down to his channel below. And he's been just showing the new benefits of the new 9.0, and especially this head harness case piece that he's been talking about. And the videos that he's shown, it shows that this little thing is gonna make this bait just that much better. Now, before on the Battle Shad, on the original 7.5 inch Battle Shad, what was happening a lot of the time was the nose would get blown out by using the twist lock on these owner and troll car beast hooks. So what you would do is you would line it up, twist it on, and that's how the bait would end up lining like. So, and what was happening with the original ones, a lot of the time after a few fish or after just a lot of abuse, the screw would actually pull the nose of the bait out with the plastic. And a lot of people, that was their #1 gripe about the Battle Shad overall. There was also ways to go about if it happens, you either grab like a robo worm, burn it in there, you're good to go again, or you would mend it all back together. There was a couple things to do, but a lot of people nowadays, they don't want to have to work for things that they buy, just in case, you know, something does happen. There's a lot more maintenance when it comes down to soft baits. And so Mike, he was tired of hearing all of that every single day. So he came out with this, and this is the first bait that it's going to be on. I've read some of the Instagram and YouTube comments. This new head harness is going to be on all of the models from here on out. That means the Citizens, both size Citizens, the Battle Shad 7.5, and apparently he's going to be making a 6-inch version of the Battle Shad. So it's going forward, it's super innovative, and it's awesome to see that there are still guys out there that you might have a solid bait like this, but there's still improvements that can be actually done with the bait. And Mike has already gone on ahead. He listened to all the complaints, and now he made this bait with the new harness system. Again, I'll link all the videos that Mike has done in the past week and a half. He even ripped one of these baits apart just because he knows that the new harness is just that good. So that means this bait is gonna last so much longer than the original Battle Shads are going to. If we have time, maybe might go out and fish around today with the bait and see how it swims. So that is it. The new Battle Shad 9.0 version 2 with the new head case. For how to rig it and stuff like that, like I said, Mike has all the videos. I'll leave all the links to the videos and Mike's channel down below. But let's go on ahead and get out to the lake and fish this thing around. So that is the new Battle Shad 9.0 version 2 with the new head case harness in there. Awesome bait. I'm super stoked that I was able to get my hands on a couple of these guys. I'm hoping I'm going to be catching some fish on this bait. It's going to be a big fish bait. I mean, it's a really big bait. I mean, compared to the 7.5, much bigger profile, much bigger tail. So you're gonna feel this bait a lot more than you did on the 7.5. It's like when I was fishing it today, just felt it kicking down there, and that's an awesome feeling to know. All right, my bait's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm feeling it kicking. A lot of, water disturbance, and I like that. I like feeling my bait, kicking off a lot of water down there. So this bait's doing that right now. Mike, though, he heard all of those complaints about the bait, and so he wanted to change that. And just because his Battle Shads were doing fairly well, he didn't have to change anything, right? So just because his baits, the nose were blowing out, I mean, he could have been like, well, all right, well, people are still gonna buy the bait. Like, it's still the Battle Shad. It's still an awesome bait. It still gets bit, catches fish. But with him, he went the extra distance and said, no, we're going to fix this. And here it is. Here's the proof. And like he likes to say, you saw it here first. We might be seeing this in the upcoming weedless soft swim baits out there on the market from other companies, but you've seen it here first on the 9.0 Battle Shad. Bait makers like that will have a bait, it does well, it gets bit, people complain about it, but it's not like a deal breaker a lot of the time for people. But those bait makers, they know that. They understand, like, okay, this is a problem. We're going to try and fix it and be better. So Mike's not the only person that has done that with his own bait. Eric Batesmith of Batesmith, or now Hog Hunters, has done that with the new Magnums. They put in a new harness system. With the old Magnums, the harness system would actually break fairly easily. And so far from the dudes that have thrown the new ones, I've heard that they don't break as easy as they once did. So, same thing with Eric. He was able to sell the Magnums, one of the best-selling soft swim baits out there in the market, and he could have just said, you know what, whatever, people are still going to buy it. Like, there is a problem with it, but I don't really need to fix it because people are still going to buy it. No, Eric said, you know what, let's improve and make the bait even better than what it was. I completely and fully support those bait makers that will have a bait and they want to improve it. They want to better their products for us consumers. And a lot of companies, they don't do that. They will hear about the problems. People will complain about the problems. The company will be like, well, sucks. Like, we're not going to do anything because the bait already sells. We don't have to do anything. That's why I fully support, Mike, Eric. There's a couple different companies out there that want to be different and unique. I'm going to be fishing around the Battle Shad 9.0 version 2 here for probably the next couple months. I'm really going to try and get a big bite on this bait just because it's a big bait. I mean, it swims exactly like the original Battle Shad, and I get bit on the Battle Shads all the time. So it's going to be a bit bigger, so hopefully the bites are going to be bigger. So stay tuned for hopefully some videos of this bait getting choked by some fish. So Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, go out there and chase dreams.